Very good move.
I thought I went from being the most unlucky actress to the luckiest actress. I was always drawn to directors and stories that were, less mainstream. So that all of a sudden it was like, in 1 year, I think I had 6 movies released. I went to almost every film festival. In most cases, I had 2 films in each festival. I really had no learning curve of what it was to even have a movie in the movie theater. I just kind of went to having every movie in the movie theater.
You're the lead.
It's one of the best scripts I've ever read. What Mark Bowl did is amazing. What he's discovered is amazing. As I was reading it, I remember I was reading the script and I had to leave to an appointment halfway through, and the whole time I was driving to my appointment, I was like driving, because I was like still in it, I just knew when I read, I was like, I have to do this film. And working with Catherine Bigelow.
But that's my other, is it different?
Well, I worked with Amy Mann also on
okay.
Texas Killing Fields.
Right.
But yeah, that's not really different. Working with Catherine, for me, it's all about, I want to work with people who really know what they're talking about. And Catherine knows what she's talking about. She knows the world so well. She's a very strong, I feel silly saying a strong woman because of course she's a strong, of course we're all strong women, but there's something about her, around her, makes you like, yes, I'm so happy to be here and be a woman. And she's an amazing human being.
Arts and
yeah. Well, I always knew I was going to be okay. I had no idea about this, but I knew that I was going to be fine because I love being an actor and I love doing theater for $300 a week. I would be happy doing that. So I kind of, when approaching it through that attitude, you go it's okay, I'm going to be all right no matter what happens. So you do have the impatience of why can't I, do a great role now?
Picture, with the exception of the help, the stuff you've been in is mostly independent, very small pictures. Is that by choice or by accident, or a little bit of both?
I think it's by choice, and I'm always going for a character that I've never played, because the help, we didn't know it was going to be a big blockbuster. I think if people knew what they know now, it would have been a different movie because there would have been a lot more movie stars in it. At the time, Emma Stone, it was before she
And it was before Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, it's probably a better movie because of that.
I would hope so. But yeah, I don't think I would have had the opportunity to play Celia had people known that it was going to be what it ended up being. We made it for very, very little money. And I think that's why they left us alone. I would be very happy, I would be in a Marvel movie someday if it means I get to play a character with a scar on my face and some cool Russian accent and, something that's really fun and interesting. I would, I would love to do a romantic comedy that perhaps, I love the ones that end badly. If someone presents a script to me and a character to me that goes against the grain a bit, I will absolutely do it. I really had no learning curve. It's one of the best scripts I've ever read. What Mark Bowl did is amazing. What he's discovered is amazing. As I was reading it, I remember I was reading the script and I had to leave to an appointment halfway through, and the whole time I was driving to my appointment, I was driving. She's a very strong.
Arts and
yeah. Why can't I?
And is mostly independent, very small pictures. Is that by choice or by accident?
But yeah, I don't think I would have had the opportunity.